It is summertime and the sun is out, but the girls still want to get all dolled up. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys my updated everyday summer makeup routine. If you're interested in this video, keep watching.
For this look, skin prep is very important, so we'll be starting off with a hydrating primer. I'm using the Revolution Hydrate Primer. Then you go in with another primer, which has to be a matte primer. In this video, I used the Tara Touch Matte Pore Minimizing Primer, but you can use any matte primer that you have, and you just apply it on your very sweaty areas. As you can see, I'm putting it on my smile line and above my lip, because for me that is where I sweat the most, and you can visibly see like my pores minimizing and that whole place becoming mattified before you apply the setting spray. In this video, I sprayed the setting spray before I use the mattifying primer, but normally you should do the inverse. I just forgot. I did my brows off camera because I have a video on how to draw your brows, very detailed and beginner friendly. You can go check that out. After that, you go in with a concealer. Try to find the closest to your shade. This is the closest I had, but if I had one that was even closer to my skin tone, I would have used that. So we'll go in with our concealer. You apply it under your eyes, just as I have done, and then I applied it on top of my lip, because usually that part of my face is darker than the rest of my face. And you can also just conceal any other problem areas that you have. And after that, you go in with a thick brush and you start blending from the outside. Notice how I start blending from the outside before you come and blend inside. And you are not dragging whilst you are blending, you are just tapping in and making sure everything is sitting as they should sit. Blend on top of your lip, you'd need a bigger brush. The brush you use to apply your foundation typically would work just fine, and you use that to just blend everything in. Just also go over the concealer underneath your eyes again, just to blend it properly. Blending is really the key to achieving a seamless makeup look. We want to blend properly. Now we are going in with our beauty blender to blend again, and this time around we just want to pick up like the excess product and make sure everything is looking skin like. After that, I go in with my blush. You place your blush just on your cheeks and raise it up towards your temple, and you do that for both sides of your face. Then you go in with a setting spray to set all of your liquid products in. You let that dry for a while, and then you go in with a brush again just to blend any crease before you set with a setting powder, because if you set without blending, you're going to set whatever crease there is. Your setting powder, you need a powder that is very close to your shade. I'm just using the same beauty blender I used to blend my concealer, and I just take a bit of it and dab the excess on my hand and then press into every part of my face that I have concealed to set the concealer in place. For bronzer, I'm using the ZKL Powder Contour Palette, and I'm taking the darkest shade and the shade next to it. I mix both of them and I just apply it where I have the natural shadows in my face, which is just underneath my cheekbone, and you pat in, then you like do this circular motion I'm doing just to blend it around. And I also try to contour my nose with the bronzer as well, and then I drag the bronzer into my eyelid and use it as like an eyeshadow to create a shadow on the crease of my eyes and my eyelid. Now using the same palette, I go in with my regular powder shade and I just use it to like carve out the bronzer that I have applied to just give my face more of that defined shape, and I just go in with the powder to every other part of my face just to blend the whole look. Now to brighten up my eye a little bit, I'm going in with a touch of pink eyeshadow and I'm just applying it like roughly on my eyes, no precision, because it's a very simple everyday look. And now I'm going in with my highlighter just to highlight the corner of my eyes. This is my favorite thing to do when I'm trying to achieve like a cute look. It just brings out my eye and I love it so much. Now this is optional, it just depends on how much you love blush. I love blush, so I'm going in with a powder blush and I'm just adding to that pink cheek that we already have and we are trying to achieve with this look today. I'm using the beauty blender to just pick up the excess product because it's more than I wanted it to be, and just to blend it properly to give the skin-like finish. I'm just lining underneath my eyes. This is also very optional, but I find that it brings out your eyes. Next is our regular lip, the brown liner and the nude lipstick combo, our favorite lip combo. So I'm just going with my brown lip liner, lining my lip, and then I'll go in with a nude lipstick. Just to bring back some shine to our face, we'll be using our highlighter on our nose and also on our cheekbone, just a tiny bit, and then you can blend it with your beauty blender to give it the skin-like finish. Now we are going in with our fixing spray to finish off everything. This is our Maybelline matte fixing spray. If you notice with this look, it was really about letting our skin shine through the makeup and really giving us like the glow. That's what we did with the highlighter, that's what we did with the bronzer, and that's what we also did with the blush. So it's really just a very summer glowy, natural but not so natural look. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, it gives glam but it doesn't give like full face bits. Just going in with a bit of lip gloss. If that was okay for you, you don't have to do this, but like, what is a summer look without lip gloss? And this is the final look. Ta-da! Somebody tell me the answers. Me and you isn't the answer. Me and you isn't.
So we've come to the end of this video. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.